Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Last game for the Pelicans, they ended up losing to the Heat in Miami. A real closely contested game. They couldn't come up with a couple of key baskets, and they lost by 3.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. About a minute played so far here in the first. Now George. Grant outside. Ayton the screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Golden State ball.
On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Morant outside. Back to Thompson. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And it's good. 2 points.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's George. The Warriors making the shot. No good from Grant. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And so George will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. Grant, that's good.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Morant outside. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Markkanen. All alone. Hits the front of the rim and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
The shot by George, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors trailing. Outside, Markkanen. And the Warriors miss again.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to KD. Now, here's Grant. Outside for Durant. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Assisted.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Here's George. Hasn't made one yet. White left side. Pass to Ayton. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so George will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's Durant on the wing. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. It's Morant in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Now here is George. White wide open. He fires. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Different look here for the Warriors. And here are the Warriors now. And here's Gordon. And stolen by Thibault. Ball stolen. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Jackson Davis. Up and in on the way.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
George with the ball. Nothing on the board. It's George on the wing. Now Ayton.
2 remaining in the 2 minutes.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Warriors lead it. Morant outside. Green with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Pass to Morant. There's a screen. Shot from 16. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Thibault with the ball. Back to Ayton. Over Gordon. And the Pelicans miss again. Outside, Green. Back to Gordon. Over Ayton. And it's Gordon missing. White, left side. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. And here's George for three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pelicans lead by one.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Now Gordon. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The wide open look for Durant. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Now here's Morant. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. From deep, Green. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans lead by one. And don't go away.
The Warriors. 11.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Out to KD. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Durant's got 5 minutes.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And stolen by Thibault. Goes up. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And here's Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. No good with the wing jumper. New Orleans leading by 5. Tipped away. Stolen by Markkanen. Now Thompson. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
On the wing, Thompson. The good-looking shot from the wing. Thompson's got his second basket.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. it makes him so much more lethal.
Out to White. Outside, KD goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And double teaming him is the only thing that's going to cool him off at this point. He is on a roll.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trailed by 6. Here's Mitchell. He has yet to score. Thompson inside the line. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And Thompson thrives in those catch and shoot situations.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Kicks it out to Grant. Stolen by Markkanen. Barnes down low. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Pass to Grant. Back to Smith. Porter double team. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Grant for 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Back to Markkanen. Thompson outside. Porter with the steal. Jumps up. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Smith outside. Here's Thibault. Just 4 to shoot. Grant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now a 6-point Pelican lead. And here is Mitchell. Still yet to score. Thompson up top. It's up a 3. Stolen by Grant. And New Orleans pushing it up now. It's good. Grant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
And leaking out there in transition, Grant's athleticism and speed helping him when the break is on.
On the wing, Barnes. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. .139 left in the second quarter. to Ware. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Turner with it. Back to Morant. To end the cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup. Morant's got 5 points so far.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Grant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Smith. It's over Morant. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
Out to Turner. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, one thing about Ja, oh, he's determined.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 6-point lead. Porter with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. To the inside. They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. And so we wrap up the first half. Pelicans on top, up 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The Warrior. 21.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Morant. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Outstanding floor awareness from Barnes, knowing precisely when to move that rock.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
That's tipped. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. George with the ball. KD looking around. Morant with the steal. Thompson outside. Back to Morant. Barnes outside. Pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Over Ayton. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just taking what the defense gives them. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Outside, George. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside for Durant. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. KD's got 13.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. Pelicans with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, KD. Back to George. Durant inside. He's got 13. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Warriors substitution. Jeff Green. Braun.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Thompson with it. He's picked up by White. Pass to Turner. Some solid defense from Grant. Pelicans leading by 5. Going inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Packing a punch with that dunk. Once Grant gets some momentum behind him, he's looking for the finish.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Pass to George. Out left to the wing. Here's Ayton. 4 on the clock. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Brown. Still without a basket. Golden State moving it around. Now Morant. And there's the drive. Misses from close range. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Ayton. The rebound by Turner. Warriors trailed by 5. Now Morant. He's got 13. To the paint. Here's Turner. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. George looking over the floor. Outside for KD. The shot, no good. And here's Morant. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And finished off by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. The Warriors making a switch here. New Orleans leading by 3. Smith with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Thibault. Porter in the corner. Smith outside. It's a floater. And Brown pulls it down. Warriors trailed by 3. They kick it out to Green. Here's Brown. And here's Gordon. Guarded by Porter. Porter with the steal. Poke loose. Grant outside. And he drives in. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
And eventually, every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Pass to Porter. Now Thibault. There's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Mitchell for the three. It's hauled in by Thibault. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Smith. Covered by Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. To shoot. And here's Gordon. Mitchell outside. His three-pointers off the mark. Now here is Smith. The kick out to Porter. Shakes him. And the layup is good. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end.
The Warriors. 29.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Pelicans. Pass to Smith. Thibault with the ball. Covered by Barnes. Here is Porter. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's where the Warriors pull it in.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Morant. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Jackson Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. Jackson Davis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Thibault with the ball. Porter looking it over. Pass to Chunchar. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Chanchar's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Morant for 3. Gordon sinks the three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Chunchar. Now here is Smith, guarded by Morant. Here's Chunchar. Over Barnes. Chunchar, no good. Warriors trailed by 4. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson Davis. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Pelicans leading by 4. Now Grant. A shake. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Outside Gordon. Pass to Brown. For 3, Mitchell. Kevin Durant with the rebound. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. Teams deciding to change it up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Morant outside. Pass to Turner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Ayton.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
All free throws good from Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
And here now is Thibault. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 5. And he's good on the 3-ball. Durant got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Out to the wing. Spins. Here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the way. Morant's got 10 points in just the second half.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Pass to White. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Down low. Inside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Now just a 3-point New Orleans lead. And timeout called by Willie Green. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Both teams will make substitutions. New Orleans leading by 3. White with it. Pass to Grant. Thibault on the wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Warriors making a switch here. Warriors trailed by 5. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Morant. Tries the spin move. And finished off by Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's White. Back to Thibault. Outside Durant.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of hand.
That free throw good from Durant. Durant nails both of them.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Pass to Green. Now here's Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Turner with the screen. Here's Morant. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Morant's got 21 in the game.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves work. They'll get him to the bucket.
Pass to Thibault. Back to White. It's tipped. Right side Durant. They double team KD. Thibault with the ball. Sinks the triple. Thibault got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Grant outside. Pass to Thibault. KD on the wing. And the foul on Miles Turner. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Outside, White. Grant outside. Back to White. Pocket 6. Here's KD. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
On the wing, Thompson. For 3. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson with the game up for grabs. He comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Left side, Markkanen. From the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, it's just effective in terms of coming away with this